quite trivial trick can stop you falling asleep at the wheel?
You're driving late at night, I think.
Yeah.
Heater up, right?
Yeah.
Mellow music on.
Yeah.
Seat back,
Yeah.
power nap.
Yeah.
Put on the cruise control, go, wake me up when we get to Birmingham.
I was once on one of those, you know, those superhighways in America, and I drove past a man who was fully asleep up against the window, like that. So I drove like crazy to get away from him, and I saw him at the next services, so he clearly... It was fine.
You know the driver's on the other side in America.
Right, trivial trick to stop you falling asleep. We are going down under. So does anybody know the Bruce Highway, which is in Queensland? It's over 1,000 miles long, unbelievably boring, long, dull stretches of road, and there is a big danger that drivers might nod off. So to keep motorists alert, the authorities posed trivia questions on special fatigue zone road signs, and then the answer is a bit further on another sign. So here are some of the questions that appear on the fatigue zone signs. What is a monotreme? Anybody? It's any mammal that lays eggs. What made Gympie famous? It's a town in Queensland. Gold is the answer. Unbelievable goldfield discovered in the 1860s.
There's a risk of road rage in between the junctions, isn't there? Because if you're like, what is a monotreme?
Well, what if you get off at the exit just before the answer?
Right? You'll never know.
There must be someone that lives in that town going, we'll never know.
In the United States, at the start of the 20th century, the Farmers Anti-Automobile Association, which I quite like, they wanted to have trick road signs, and the idea was that they were going to read, the speed limit this year is a secret. Motorists breaking it will be fined $10. People believed it was a genuine rule, even though nobody had the power to enforce it. I think it's great. The first man in Britain to be fined for speeding was a man called Walter Arnold in 1896. He was doing 8 miles an hour.
He's a maniac!
Maniac!
Oh, crazy Wally.
They didn't even offer him a speed awareness course first.
I know, it's ridiculous. That is not actually him, but that is the same car that he was driving. He was chased down by a policeman on a bicycle. The actual speed limit was 2 miles an hour. He was fined a shilling for speeding, but he was fined 5 shillings for not having a man with a red flag in front of him.
That's quite a lot slower than walking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievably slow, and in fact the law changed after he was brought to court in Kent. There is a 3D zebra crossing. I don't know if you've seen this in North London.
Yes, it's St John's Wood High Street.
Yes, there.
Yeah.
And actually, we've got a photograph. You can see the difference depending on which angle you come at it. Look, it's really clever, isn't it?
It's near my house. We're actually saving up for a 3D Beatles to walk across.
Fun fact, when they first unveiled this, they used a painted curtain.
One of my favourite facts about driving, one of the worst traffic jams ever recorded was in Beijing in 2010, and it was 62 miles long, and it lasted for 12 days. And part of the problem was heavy lorries were heading into the city as part of a road construction programme intended to ease traffic problems.
I really love that by that zebra crossing there's an opticians. It's just really funny to me that...
Oh, yes, that's very good.
You see this go, oh, thank God I need one.
Yeah.
I always thought if I opened an optician's, I'd do the shop sign in a blurry font.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.